performance, so much at stake, and all outcomes plausible. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Senegal are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had it taken off him. And he's forced to go back. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the midfielder, Sarr, is going to have a very busy game here, Peter. Not only because he has a lot of ground to cover, but he's that kind of go-to guy. He embraces everything. He's just a willing runner all of the time. And it's great to see that energy in his play. But he's also very good at winning the ball back and then quickly moving it on.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Masuaku. Katompa Mvumpa. Nicely weighted ball. Hangs one in. And that is expertly dealt with.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Sarr. And it's Koulibaly. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out towards the flank. Looking for the run. Sarr. Chance!
Senegal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Sarr. Senegal have to win if they're to make it. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Loose ball now. In he goes again. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 buts. Après 27 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Niakate.
Senegal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Niakate. To Gay. Sarr. And Sarr. And it's Sarr. To Idrissa Gay. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Now it's Sarr. Ball swung in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now the breakaway. And that has been slung wide.
Senegal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Masuaku. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Masuaku made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Jackson. Mbemba. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Twansebe. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Katompa Mvumpa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Sarr. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Senegal are all square. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sarr. Koulibaly.
Senegal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Sends it crossfield. Gay did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Idrissa Gay. And it's Koulibaly. To Gay. And it's Koulibaly. For Koulibaly. Sarr. And it's Koulibaly. It's a promising position. That's tidy. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Sarr. Has crossed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Twansebe.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Idrissa Gay. And it's Sarr.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Masuaku. Quality ball. Flashes it across. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Ndiaye looking understandably energised after his goal. Niakate. And it's Sarr. To Koulibaly. Sarr. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Jackson. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Ndiaye taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Senegal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
Mesdames et messieurs, cher public, je suis heureux de vous dire que j'aurai à mes côtés une personnalité de choix pour annoncer l'homme du match.